designated hitter, Eddie Rock.
Could be extra bases. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. In at second with an RBI double. That hit makes it a baker's dozen games in a row for him with a knock, and he's really starting to cook at the plate. You can bet that the rest of the team has taken notice, and so have opposing pitchers. Runner at second here with two gone. Harbor, the next to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Here's a grounder right side.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Midway in the first. Sacramento ahead in this game, 1-0.
That's that arm cheat. Whoa, wait, my whole team. Whoa, wait, we don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa, big old teams with the team head of steam.
Up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here.
Hey, your pitch, no one better.
Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Two down and a runner at second base. And now, Harbor. In the dirt, but kept it close. We're here in the top half of the third. Runner at second, 2 down. In there, picks up the K. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Sacramento with the lead, 3-1. Bronk steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. Hit hard, shoot the extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Digging in for the River Cats, Harbor.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's the first out. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Number 9, shortstop, Maui Ahuna.
Next up for the River Cats, Maui Ahuna. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Line drive, and it's caught. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, number 56. In the air to the right, Hover under it. And that's that. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the sixth. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. All tied up at 3. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Eddie Brock. And he's 3 for 3 with 3 doubles. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and they'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and try to get the barrel on the ball. Well hit the other way, that one going back and foul. This broadcast comes to you courtesy of Deimos, the smaller of the 2 moons of Mars. When planning your next space travel itinerary, remember, Deimos, moon of Mars. Right through there for a strike. Brock wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 1 out and the base is empty. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily. This is a ridiculous game he's having at the dish. 4 hits, and all 4 have been for extra bases. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. 1 out and a runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Harbor.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
The 0-1. This one in the air to right. Hover settles underneath it and makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, Maui Ahuna.
2 down and a runner at second base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Maui Ahuna. The 3-0 pitch. And the runner takes off for
That's ball 4.
And
Take your
that's
base.
ball 4. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Harbor will hit next. And the 0-1 now. Hard hit to right center. Base hit. 1 run is in.
All right, stand up, stand up.
Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and flares it. That's a base hit. Run scores. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Not loud contact, but he stayed with it and stepped through it well to shoot it to the opposite field for a knock. Lefty still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen.
Tyler Wade.
Ground ball, this one should do it. Velasquez. And that'll do it. Raw was just terrific for them in the win. knocked in 4 runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.